Hello, this is Judah from the Effective Stories Project. First, I want to say thank you for trusting us with this. I know reaching out from Abba Prison can't be straightforward. How did you even hear about what we're doing?
Um, yeah, it's not like we get podcasts here every day. A volunteer slipped me some reading material and it mentioned something about sharing stories for healing or whatever. I figured why not? It's better than anything I got going on in this prison. How's the weather there? Because it's always muggy in these prisons.
Well, it's actually pretty chilly up here. Actually, winter's dragging on, and I appreciate the context. We're focusing on personal growth through tough times, and we understand that you wanted to talk about your family story, your own path. So as we continue with this podcast, no rush, just take your time. And maybe let's start with how it was like for you growing up and what that felt like for you.
Growing up, hmm. Growing up was an interesting process for me. Enugu was my home. Well, it didn't feel like home most days. We had a big house, fancy cars, from my father's many business and many factories that he owned. He was a really big deal in our village, always in the paper for standing up against the government, donating to the church. People saw him as a hero. But inside those walls, he was a strict dictator. He had schedules for everything. He tormented us with his rules, and if we ever slipped, we'd face severe consequences. A wrong word, a bad grade, a single sign of disrespect, and it turned into shouting, sometimes worse. The beatings he called lessons, it, it made me pull back. It made me wonder if I was ever good enough for him. The gap between who he is on the outside and at home, it confused me. And I built so much resentment against my father because of it.
Mm. I really see all the struggles that you've been dealing with and how over time your resentment